Hello, this is Starboy404 again, and this is round, I think, 7 of my single-player series. Inspired by Purple Mouse Gaming. This race we're in Sydney with time attack cars, which, with full upgrades, is very, very fast, especially when you're driving the Audi R8, which is exactly what I'm driving. Matsuoka is starting in second with the Mighty Mouse. That is not going to last in the slightest. By the time we get down to turn 2, he will probably be in like 10th. Another instance of course classes showing up because I actually picked a class where they would actually spawn. Trying to have as many races as possible with them so that they have like just as fair of a shot in this series. Because it would kind of suck to just have like 11 teams and then and then like a 12th team that just shows up like at once in a blue moon. Especially because they're arguably better than both Hammerhead and Kowloon Dragons. Fight me on that one. My main rival Logan Parker is in 5th. I hope that doesn't last. And Disruptor are on a like really good spot to, bag some massive points from this race. My teammate Manzi is starting in 17th, which sucks. And yeah, like Volts are not doing so hot either starting out, along with Seneca. Like they're kinda just mid. Rhoda Kyojin's doing better than anticipated. We have a Kowloon Dragon in 9th and 21st. Now with that, let's get this underway. Oh. Okay then. That was certainly a start.
Your teammate lost places to a crash.
Already, Nancy. She's probably just lying to me, but still. I probably should have put this in rain to make it harder for myself. That was entirely my fault.
Don't get taken out.
I went way late on the brakes. That is certainly a choke point. I'm sorry, Jackson. I don't mean to slam into the back of you all the time. I'm just very unfamiliar with this car with upgrades on. And just like that, I've made no progress. Lovely.
You've got 10 laps.
That was kind of the point, because I need to make this harder for myself.
Understood, I'll get them push.
Out of my way, Winters.
Okay, so
how is that a corner cut? Let me just make sure I'm recording. Yes, I am. My voice is being recorded? Yes, it is.
laps left.
Around the outside in a move I did not think was going to work out. As we try to get around Louis Dixon and fail, and almost lose the spot to Noiter. Oh yeah, look at the speed difference between me and you. That is absurd. I just zoomed past it like it was nothing. Look at that, it's my teammate. Let's do better, man. We have to get past a Mighty Mouse. It should not be that hard. And there goes Venter. I almost got collected in that crash. Yeah, look at that, absolutely no competition. And that second place that Max Logan had is no longer a factor because he got screwed over by his car choice. I mean, I guess they're putting up some fight, but once we get to a straight, then it's just they have no chance. Okay, I gotta be careful with penalties now. I know Marsh is holding up surprisingly well. Like, he's in 9th. It's not gonna last, but it's still, like, halfway through the race. He's at 9th this whole time, which is pretty impressive.
Time last lap was a 1:29.9.
Hi. underestimated how hard the car was turned in turn 1.
Okay, push. Okay, they'll start to attack.
Ow. Oh no! Hannah! There goes Hannah's chance of scoring good points for Euro Ran. And I'm pretty sure Noiner is down at like 15 or something. Like around where the points end.
5 laps to go.
Seven 11. I got past Naka with a little bit of force.
About 50 meters, push
More
for
than
high
I
position.
wanted to.
Alright, they'll try and put the pressure on.
Did you like get into slipstream for a second and then just slow down? Oh, Axel Berg made a mistake. And some Kai is having mechanical issues. What on earth is going on? There's still a Hoon Kyojin, like Mighty Mouse, in the top 10, from what I just saw. I think it's Matsuoka. Oh, they're like in 11th. Still, honestly, in a Mighty Mouse, that's very impressive.
3 laps to go.
Alright.
Understood, I'll get them to push. Alright, they're going to try and push now.
Oh no. Don't tell me it's parked at the second. It probably is. I haven't seen him already, so he probably kept up there the whole time. I cannot let that happen.
The last lap was a 1:29.
Oh, that was close. That was very hairy. But I made it work. I do not want to attempt that again. That was just very risky.
Your teammates crashed.
And that's a penalty. Right then, I gotta push. This is last lap and a half.
Okay, I'll try to get them to attack. Okay, push confirmed.
Aye. I can hunt down Logan Parker now. Ah! Yeah, I'm gonna get screwed by penalties now. Oh well. I gotta keep this series interesting.
8.9.
I can't just run away with it easily because then no one will watch it. Hi, Bomb. Screw you, Parker. Wow. Disruptor actually won. Good job, Cohen. And that is that's a 7th place finish. Well, at least I beat Logan Parker on the track, even if it was only for pride. Yeah, I made too many mistakes this race. I really need to learn how to drive this car with upgrades. There's a very unusual podium. Volpini, Raven West, and then Disruptor. I guess that's what makes it all more exciting, with how much parity there is. Oh, 2.5, jeez. Well, Hannah Wolf just straight up DNF'd. Some guy had his engine failure. Winters, was just in the Mighty Mouse. Bento spun. Hideki Matsuoka in a Mighty Mouse. Daniel Marsh in the Mighty Mouse. finished 8th. I was gonna give props to Matsuoka, but like Daniel Marsh, bravo. Honestly, got him on like a mainly power track like Sydney with like that long back straight. I'm surprised. I'm surprised he held up well in the Mighty Mouse. So obviously, it's not the accurate points because it goes down to the top 15, which means the last point scorer is Cordy. So, Course Classique should have a double points finish because we already got 5th. Yippee! And Hammerhead just straight up does not exist on their home track, which is kind of sad to think about. But yeah, it was kind of a bit of a nothing race, at least on my end. Like all the action happened around me, but I wasn't directly a part of it. Still, last to 7th would have been 2nd, but I had the penalties. And yeah, let's just see what else. Let's just see how the rest of the season plays out.